Yes, so I know it's a bit late, but
Long neck. Merry Christmas!
yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I had quite a good Christmas, spent time with family, got interesting gifts, you know, all the good type of stuff. Wait, are you serious? Well, Keemstar blocked me on Twitter because I called him a hypocrite. Really? Yeah, I really wish I was joking about this. I'm not. It's all true. The gnome twat blocked me. Of course you know what Dramaalert is. It's run by everyone's favorite 35-year-old narcissist who cares more about relevance than he does the quality of his content. Yeah, but don't worry, I'm just probably one of those people who is in nappies who doesn't understand what originality is. Allow me to give some background information about this situation. So basically what happened was Keemstar made a very, very strange video on a YouTuber called Kavos, and then another YouTuber, I'm Alex, responded by making a very good informative video about how Keemstar is wrong, and then of course I threw my opinion into the mix and pretty much made a funny meme out of it. It wasn't even that funny. Unfortunately, Daniel Keem didn't appreciate my humor. And of course the channel with close to 5 million subscribers would get offended when a channel with just about 400 subscribers critiques him and calls him a bit of a knob. So how does Daniel Keem respond? Does he A, ignore him because, you know, my opinion doesn't really mean much. I've got 400 subscribers and I barely make a scratch on what he thinks. Does he respond to my funny meme, basically calls me out and says, look, that isn't true at all? Or C, takes it as a joke? I will give you 3 seconds to choose your answer. If you chose option D, you're correct. Just in case you missed that, option D was as follows. Have the ability to dish out criticism, but when someone opposes your views, no, you can't take it. Do you want to know why, Daniel? Because you're a bit of a twat. Well, would you look at the time? Thank you for watching this week's episode of How Keemstar is a Hypocrite. Join us next time so we can discuss, does Keemstar really play the victim? In one of Keemstar's recent Twitter videos, where he becomes the biggest knobend on the planet, he brings up how he's milking the Deji situation for views, which he is. He also says how he milked Jake Paul, because that's one of the points that I made in my little funny meme tweet. He was clickbaiting that like crazy and he uploaded millions of videos on Jake Paul. But then why are you upset with Kavos for making Jake Paul videos and making your audience watch Jake Paul videos even though you made more than him? Another thing you said, Mr. Daniel Keem, was that Kavos is using your audience to attack the Paul brothers. They were doing this in the first place because you made insurmountable amounts of Dramaalert videos on them. For a couple of months, Mr. Daniel Keem, you were riding the high life with YouTube News. Scarce hasn't uploaded in ages. But now Kavos is starting his What's Happening Online series. And that's competition for you. And now you're getting angry that you've got competition if it's working so well for you? That's been happening on YouTube for years. And you just can't accept that someone is doing the same thing as you. How insecure are you about your content? In another one of your more recent videos, you attacked Tyler Oakley and Tyler Oakley blocked you. I mean, that's cool, I understand that. If you don't like what someone's talking about, you block them. I mean, cool, do that. But then, if you're going in really hard on mainstream media and YouTube and how someone's irrelevant now, and then you're like,
oh, he blocked me, whoa! He can't take my criticism, whoa!
But then why are you getting angry when I point out some basic criticism in a funny way? Can you give and not take? If you want to go looking for YouTube drama and want to know what's going on in the YouTube community, Dramaalert is probably one of your best places to look. It's actually one of the very few things I like about Dramaalert. Something's going on in the YouTube community, and they'll have a video up in about the same day, birthday after 2 days at the most. But then, unfortunately, it carries the bias undertones of some bearded knobhead. And yes, Keemstar, you did recently make a tweet about people calling you biased on the KSI versus Deji situation. Do I think you're a bit biased? No, I don't. Deji is milking the situation for views, we can agree on that. But how about this, Daniel? Let's forget about KSI versus Deji, and let's bring in the Paul brothers. We both love the Paul brothers, don't we? Now, if you ever somehow see this video, which I don't think you will, because you don't like criticism, you'll probably say,
Oh, you can't take a joke.
I understand that it's a joke, but it's a bias joke. You made that joke because you don't like the Pauls and it's trendy to not like the Pauls. But if that was Rice Gum or KSI, you wouldn't say anything. You may not like the Pauls. I'm not telling you what to think, even though you're telling your young audience what to think. But if you were a source of unbiased news, you'd report both sides of the story fairly, not just what you think and what you want to do with the story, and what you want your very impressionable audience to hear. Actually, no, let's actually talk about KSI and Deji. Yes, I'm moving on my chair because this is important. I do understand Deji is in the wrong for this, we can agree on that point. But the only hate that you're giving someone, mostly in the situation, is towards Deji. If you were truly 100% unbiased, you wouldn't carry your negative stigma about Deji everywhere you go. I do get it though, you're on KSI's side because you're his friend, but you're not neutral. You're on his side. If you were unbiased, you'd be neutral. Instead of carrying on to criticize Deji, what you should have done is shown how Deji was wrong and how KSI was wrong. There, done. There's a video idea. You're not a news channel, you're an entertainment channel. Yes, so it's about 3 hours after I finished rendering the video, and guess what? Keemstar has just confirmed my point. The reason why I brought up the whole Keemstar being biased point in the first place is because Keemstar made a tweet pretty much saying that he wasn't biased, even though he quite clearly was. And of course I can't find that tweet. But now he's just tweeted this out, basically confirming, well not basically confirming, 100% confirming that he is on KSI's side. Anyway, get back to the video. Hey, you, watching this video right now, if you're on mobile, what I want you to do is scroll down, well, you know what I mean, like put the video down a little bit, bottom of the screen.
Also subscribe.
Go to Dramaalert and try to find a video that doesn't contain at least one red arrow. You can't, and exposed, or capital letters, or hate, or something in the thumbnail. Or someone with a very emotional face, like a or a in them. Trying to find a thumbnail like this or a title is almost impossible, and this is the definition of disgusting clickbait. You wouldn't need all these capital letters, these arrows, these
Exposed!
in the titles and thumbnails, because let's face it, if you want to look at YouTube drama, go to Dramaalert. It's one of those things. People would click on your videos. But Mr. Daniel, you are so concerned about views and wealth that you clickbait, even though you don't need to. You want to make sure that you get every single last penny, so you can get nail clippers for Christmas again. Maybe instead of buying yourself an expensive truck, you should buy yourself a Photoshop course. It's just an idea. And that's why I think Keemstar is a bit of a knob. I also just want to say, if my voice sounded a bit weird, it's because I had this terrible sinus thing. I don't know why it came back, I've had it before, it's not fun. Before I end off this video here, I want to recommend a video to you guys. It's by a channel called Harry Reynolds. The video is called Dear Keemstar. It's a roast video like this one. And I kid you not, this video is hilarious.
January, the month where I entertain 2 million people for 10 mins a day and only get paid 4,000 a day. What a month to be alive, you horrible old bastard.
So if you've got the time, go show his channel some love. He makes really good quality videos. If you enjoyed this video, please share it with your friends, leave a like, and if you want to see more videos like this, subscribe. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.